with the speed and what's out. Oh, drop to my knees when hope ran out. The time is come to change my ways. On this day, I see clearly everything's come to life. In a place, in a broken dream, and I leave it all, leave it all behind. I'll never long for what might have been. No, regret won't waste my life again. Oh.
Be careful.
Hey,
Yeah,
here we go.
yeah. Ah! Let me talk to you. You're with the titties, tats, and the titles. This is 3D.
Ooh.
Boom, baby. That was fire. That was fire. Great job. Congratulations.
You've been at the Performance Center promo class with
I
Dusty?
don't know what you're talking about, man.
What's going on here?
I don't know what you're talking about, man. Just know that you are here with the greatest podcast in wrestling history. We just don't get paid to do so. We are underdeveloped, undercut, and outclassed by all. And at the end of the day, Daniel's here. He got more titles than Ric Flair.
I mean, you know.
Dre's there. He's holding out Florida.
I'm gonna see you soon, though.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna see you like a week from today.
Literally 1 week from today.
There you go. And
Go find that nigga. Like, hey, I'm here.
I'm the walking alliteration of the 2-ton titty having, tattoo loving motherfucker. Boom!
Gang shit.
I just realized I have a lot of tattoos. Like I really just looked at myself on cam, bro. There's a lot going on.
You ever get look at your tattoo like I forgot that was there? I be forgetting all the time.
I'm gonna get more.
Yeah, my mom's name on my breast. I'm like, I forgot. I didn't even know that was there.
I'm gonna get more.
I always forget these tattoos back here because obviously I can't.
Wait, how you forget that one? That's the one that made me laugh at you for like
Does that say RM?
2 hours straight. Yeah.
Like the
it wasn't.
RM Drake just sad girl Instagram posts?
No. That's for his pops.
Oh my.
Actually, both of them. It's on both sides. So RM on both arms. My mom and my dad's initials are both RM. But it wasn't those, Deron. It was these. The one that you got me
Yes, the Roman numerals.
on live.
I had a video on my old phone of him sweating, bro. He got up to rest. He had to hold his arms like this. There was a silhouette of him in just full sweat on the tattoo table.
Jesus Christ.
It was my first ever tattoo, and I got it right here. And of
So
course,
you have symmetrical tattoos on both sides of your body.
yeah,
Roman numerals and the initials.
Roman numerals, any initials. These were way afterwards, but this one, like, I would never get a tattoo in this spot.
Yep.
That was probably the worst feeling tattoo I've ever got in my life.
Oh, why do you think I'm not getting any tattoos right here? Because I got the fucking flabby arm? Nah, man. Nah. He's gonna try to like, you ever like, remember when like kids used to play with Play-Doh? They used to like take the newspaper down and put that's gonna be my arm.
Bro, I hate you so much for that, bro. I hate you so much for that. I hate you so much for that.
Just peel my skin out and just like start tattooing and just let it go like a elastic band.
Like, you know,
all right, snap in place.
Unbelievable.
whenever you find of my first ever tattoo experience, we'll show it on here because it was literally a puddle of sweat. It was crazy.
Oh my God, I remember that. I'm so mad.
I know people of your stature could sweat like that.
Oh, he didn't either.
It was my first tattoo ever. I was like, okay, it's not too bad. And then all of a sudden, you know, it's not that big. So I thought it would be like, 10-minute process. It felt like an hour. And when I got up, it was just sweat upon sweat. I couldn't control it. It was literally a puddle of sweat. It was disgusting. But
That's
and
crazy. My girl said the same thing about. So you know what? We'll worry about that later. Anyways, back to wrestling. This is what you get. Remember, I told you I'm tired. I mean, lack of sleep and shit.
As soon as I opened the door, I looked at her. I said, "I'm tired, bro."
He wants to rage. I was like,
I'm ready to rage. Dre, I do want to say something. I want to start this off with something.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Del Rio was a better world champion than Rey Mysterio.
oh,
I'll give you that. I will give you that.
As soon as you said that, the ratings went up. Like,
there's 2 more people on their phones. Like, nigga, what?
everybody tune in.
As far as this is what I'll say. Ray's moment of winning it is better than Del Rio's all of his runs combined. At just the moment.
I'll give you that.
But Del Rio was definitely a better world champion. And also, I want to talk about that thing you sent on Instagram about the greatest Hispanic superstars.
Yes. Yeah, let's talk about it.
There's 4 people watching too, so or 3 now. You chime in if you want to, put out who you think is the greatest Hispanic superstar of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Rey Mysterio, I think, is the greatest. Oh, that's my guy, Quan, right there. There you go, boy. Rey Mysterio will probably go down as like the most well-known Hispanic superstar, maybe. He may be the best Hispanic It's Eddie Guerrero, bro. God. My boy Quan said Ray got it. I gotta say, but I say Eddie Guerrero for one reason only. Rey Mysterio was always just the underdog and the high flyer. As far as like actual character work, they're not even in the same fucking ballpark.
Not at all.
Rey Mysterio is in a league of his own as far as character, promo, believability. Like, the lying, cheating, and stealing went from I get that. I understand that, Quan. I understand that completely. The smaller dudes, Quan got hands though, don't let him fool you. But the smaller dudes, like, they look at Ray and they like, yeah, I could, if he could do that, I could do that. And I understand that. Which is as far as like the lying, cheating, and stealing, the fact that you could lie, cheat, and steal, and it's over with the crowd and everyone loved when you did it. Like, you're special, bro. Like, him winning the WWE Championship was insane at the time. Like, that was like, if you would have asked me a year before that, I'm like, there's no way Eddie Guerrero will ever be WWE champion.
Facts.
And like, he goes down in history for that. Like, his character work, but like even his funny stuff, but then like his serious stuff, like his serious promos, like when he was telling Brock, he's like, you don't know what it's like to be me. That promo before No Way Out that Eddie cut on him, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. He was like just serious Eddie, but then heel Eddie. I'm your poppy, Dominic Eddie. Like there's so many layers to Eddie Guerrero. We had the same babyface run the whole time with Rey Mysterio.
Legit.
Yeah, unless you play that one 2K game where Rey Mysterio turns on you and joins the NWO.
Yeah, they don't even know what was happening there.
Sir, it was a lot. I had to face Kevin Nash at Starrcade. It was so much going on. Anyways,
but maskless, filthy animals Rey Mysterio in WCW is the best version of Rey Mysterio that ever existed.
Ooh, why? Ooh.
Don't care.
Over 96 Halloween Havoc Rey Mysterio?
Yes, bro.
With the purple suit?
Because 96 Halloween Havoc Rey Mysterio was just a great wrestler.
Yeah,
that
true.
filthy animals Rey Mysterio was different, bro. Like, he's sitting there saying he's wearing camo overalls, no limit beanies, like fucking yelling hootie hoo to the crowd, bro. Like, come on, son. Come on. Rey Mysterio made you believe that boy from the projects when he was in the Filthy Animals. You know what I'm saying? With his little gold chain and shit. Come on, son. Come on. Filthy Animals Rey was built different. That nigga from the block. You heard? Like, he from the block. But
yeah, I'm gonna go Eddie too.
it's-
I was just watching what was it like signature moves, but it wasn't like wrestling. It's like moves you see before somebody hits a finisher or something.
that's the signature move.
That's a signature move.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and like one of them was just Eddie's smirk, and I was like, he literally just got a smirk over.
Bro,
That was it.
come on, son. He had everybody thinking they was Mexican coming out here.
Right.
Shit.
Like we all thought we was Mexican doing all that. Like Eddie came out.
Now, this is a question that we're gonna start things off with. What's your top 5 Hispanic wrestlers?
I'll give it to you right now, Chief.
Go ahead.
Eddie Guerrero.
Okay.
Say Rey Mysterio.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Juventud Guerrera.
There we go.
That was my guy.
okay.
I would probably say it's a lot harder than I actually thought. Where I'm at right now?
You're at Juventud.
Juventud.
He just named the top 2. It's like shit.
He was like, I got you right now. 3 moments later.
Fuck. Shout out that boy Derek. I'm gonna see him next week too.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Now, yo, you know what's crazy? I thought Ultimo Dragon was Japanese my whole life.
Like Filipino or something.
I thought Ultimo Dragon was Japanese my whole life.
Yo.
Swear to God. But Juventud. I'm trying to think who's really that guy. I guess we got to kind of go out
Uh-huh.
a little bit. I would put.
This is really messing them up right now.
Grab my notepad real quick. Give me a second.
Oh, did I have to give you guys homework? I apologize.
This
Oh, I
is
still
kinda
wanna-
hard.
Hey, so I know how my memory is faded because I'm an old person. Wipe me down.
Did he say I'm
B-O-O.
Wipe me down?
Yep. You want to set me up? That's why. All I'm trying to do is get Chinese food on a Sunday. Now I'm at a club.
What does everybody want?
Oh God! Stop that! Y'all need to stop. It's so aggressive. Look at the it's so aggressive.
So we want me to softly insinuate head?
My man said Chavo. Chavo had great character work. Kerwin White was fantastic.
Disgusting to me. I hate Chavo.
I might put La Parca.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll say La Parca.
Okay.
And then 5th to top it all off, it might be Super Crazy. It might be.
I'm gonna go next.
I can't. I ain't seen Andrade. I can't put him in. Psychosis would have been right after Super Crazy.
Yeah, they're like basically the same person.
Yeah, like Psychosis would have been after Super Crazy. Oh, I like this.
Dre, come on.
Yeah, because I know Duran is the master of triple I. So, all right. So, of course, let's get Rey Mysterio out the way. We always got to add him to the list, etc. Whatever.
Yo, this nigga Dre, bro, like, why is he like this?
It's just him.
So, Eddie Guerrero, of course.
Mhm.
I'm not trying to be biased, but I think somewhere, I don't know, WWE wise, I'm not saying all the time. WWE wise, Del Rio is great. He did his thing over there for a bit, and then he became a horrible person. Also, honorable mention to Carlito. He did okay too. But
oh wait, I'm sitting here just thinking about Mexican wrestlers. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
they're Hispanic.
Because Carlito came to my mind, but I was like, oh wait, no, he's not Mexican. He's Puerto Rican.
But in the top 5 all time, I gotta add Bailey.
She's not my
Gotta
top 5
add
of
Bayley.
all time, but
And I also gotta add it's tough to choose one or the other. So I'm gonna just say both Lucha Bros, Penta and Ray Phoenix.
I think both of them will go down when it's all said and done as two of the absolute best to ever do it.
But I don't know if we count this or not. I mean, technically, his last name is Hispanic. I don't know if he's adopted or not, but you got to go with Kobe Lopez, aka Seth Rollins.
I'm pretty sure that's
a Caucasian man.
I'm pretty sure that's his adopted dad's last name.
Yep, he's a nigga. That's it.
On Black History Month? Oh, okay.
He got a plate. That's it.
On Black History Month?
He got a... Hey, if we say Randy Orton gets a plate, Seth Rollins can't get like a,
Randy Orton gets placed for many different reasons.
Yeah.
All right. He handcuffed the dude and kissed his wife in front of him. Come on, son. Don't do that. Randy Orton is that he belonged to the streets.
That's crazy. Wait, does your jersey say mom? Or can I not read?
It says man.
I'm stupid.
Oh, Becky Lynch special.
They made jerseys? All right, so top 5 for me. Obviously Eddie.
You about to get all them juniors in here, ain't you? About them Caristicos and all that. You about to get all them fucking them AAA. I know you about to get
No,
them.
I'm not, bro. All right, so
Bracken, what the fuck?
all right, so Ray, Eddie. Let's get them out the way. Okay. I'm gonna say Penta. I feel like Penta for me has inched a little bit over Ray Phoenix. Only because of that match versus him and Vampiro, and Vampiro definitely shouldn't be wrestling.
Ultima Luchados? Or Ultima Lucha? Was that the first
Ultima
one?
Lucha.
That was one, right?
Yeah.
See, we could say Lucha Underground and get through it.
Yeah. I mean, just to piss Dre off, Mil Muertes.
Get the fuck out of my room, bro.
Stop it.
Get out of my room, bro. Go home. You ain't bringing that type of negativity into my place of peace.
We don't respect Mil Muertes in your house.
Yeah, we don't bring that. Don't bring that negativity in my place of peace, sir. Please and thank you.
Yeah. So
The nerve.
Penta. We can do La Parca, even though he didn't talk, but he had a thing in like AAA or triple A. And I don't know why I just did that. WCW. I did make this a lot harder than I thought it would be.
I want to keep going. We're going to Canada after this.
And we obviously got to go because of Black History Month.
We got to go black.
Oh, we do that.
I get my Canada list now.
That's crazy.
I definitely think I got mine already.
It's just Lance Storm times 12.
Do you want to leave?
You don't have respect for Lance Storm?
I mean, you're going to sit here and say Lance Storm is a part of the 5 greatest Canadian wrestlers ever?
Let me first of all, let me get through my goddamn Latin first. All right.
How many are you at? You're at Penta?
I'm at 4.
Yeah.
All right.
You said Penta, La Parca.
Canada got a deep squad.
I mean, you can do and WWE wise, you can do like Del Rio. WWE wise. I don't feel like going too far out with Triple E's and because I can't pronounce half their names.
Let's go ahead and take.
Actually, you know what? What's the guy that be doing the Viking?
Oh, Viking El Hijo?
Yeah, he's dope. I don't know if he's top 5, but I think he's dope.
He's definitely dope.
All right, so let's do Canada, man.
Let's take a trip up north. We're gonna go up north a little bit. Bret Hart is the greatest Canadian wrestler of all time.
Ooh, aye. Oh,
And yes, for the people who, yes, I am a Shawn Michaels guy. Shawn Michaels is my favorite wrestler to ever walk this planet. Bret Hart is the greatest wrestler ever come out of Canada. I go Bret Hart, Rowdy Roddy Piper,
Technically Canadian. Yeah, I get that.
Owen Hart,
Okay.
Kenneth Omega,
Forgot about this bitch.
and Chris Jericho.
Ah!
Those are the greatest 5 Canadian wrestlers to ever grace my screen.
I remember you was conflicted.
You're still on this. Like, I don't understand. Ridiculous. Absurd.
It's almost like with Canada, you can do a top 10, but
You can totally do a top 10.
so Brett and Owen, it's obviously up there.
Of course.
To not have Jericho on your list would be crazy because he's just one of the greatest of all time, period, if not just one of the greatest Canadians of all time.
Okay.
I have to add Edge in there.
That's what, yeah. Derek literally has, Derek commented, he has the same list as me, except there's no Piper and he put an Edge. Which, you know what? I'm going to throw Piper out. I'm going to go ahead and put Edge in there. I'm sorry. Derek's right.
And
Derek's right.
my
I
last
got the
number
same
5.
list as him.
For my last number 5, I mean, Omega's great too. That'll be Daniel's pick. I'll let him rock with that. It's going to be a tie between Kevin Owens and Christian.
Is he fucking playing right now?
No,
You think Christian is legitimately one of the 5 greatest wrestlers to come out of Canada?
Look at, all right, here we go.
You want me to get mad?
Here we go.
Get the yo. Oh, excuse me a little bit.
Just listen.
No, I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead. Go ahead.
As far as work rate and matches go, period, no matter what company he's in, I'm not talking about storyline wise, not talking about putting a blue dot in his face, not talking about all the shit with Edge, period. Whenever this man wants to put on a great match, he could do that with anyone.
Do me a favor. Give me 5 great Christian matches that have nothing to do with the Hardys, Dudleys, Edge, and Kenny Omega.
Dolph Ziggler, Kenny Omega. Oh, you said not Kenny Omega. Okay, fine. Dolph Ziggler. He had a great ass match with Kofi Kingston. He had a great ass match when that Intercontinental shit was going on, whatever. That whole year. Randy Orton, countless, needless to say. That match with Del Rio that I mentioned at SummerSlam that you just don't want to give a fuck.
And you think these matches are great?
The match with AJ Styles in TNA. The match with Kurt Angle in TNA. Like,
bro, these are good matches. These ain't matches and nobody is going back to watch today.
that doesn't matter. Okay, that's fine.
It does matter. That matters, Dre. Replay value matters.
This is opinion, right?
No, it ain't goddamn opinion.
Is it
This is goddamn fact.
There are matches that you go back at Roddy Piper that you see?
I watched Roddy Piper versus Bret Hart like 2 weeks ago.
That's Bret Hart. All right. Any other matches that don't have to do with Bret Hart or anybody else? Any like random Roddy Piper match? Oh, I'm gonna go back to this Raw in '96 and watch Roddy Piper versus Jushin Thunder Liger. Are you watching that?
There's some great Piper to go back to. Piper, Bob Backlund, those I go back. I saw that a couple years ago,
I mean, to be honest, like we could. Nah, I won't say that. I'm not gonna go that far.
You're treading some ice right now, but you better.
But the same people that we got, like besides Kenny Omega and Bret Hart, who else in that list are we like? Okay, we're gonna go back and watch that match because
I would 100% go back and watch Owen matches.
Oh yeah, it's Owen Hart. Besides the Harts, and are you
watch matches?
Anybody putting Natalya in that list?
No.
All right, just making sure that we're on the same boat here for that.
She's not even the great in her own house. It's only 2 people.
Like if you're going off work rate alone, bro, Tyson Kidd, bro. I put Tyson Kidd in there before Christian.
Now you bugging.
I might be.
Yeah.
That came.
I'm sorry.
That came from a line.
My bad. But no, I'm sorry. I cannot condone this Christian being the top 5 greatest greatest wrestlers come out of fucking Canada up there. It ain't happening.
Technically even set a tie between Christian and Kevin Owens. We're just skipping the Kevin Owens part.
If you're gonna put a tie, it should be between Kevin Owens and Samuel Lamar Zayn.
Sami Zayn is great. I want him to win a world title first. NXT don't count.
All right, top 5 Canadians.
Go ahead, give it to me.
I'm biased. I'm obviously gonna say Kenny.
Of course.
I'm gonna give it to Owen over Brett.
I like Owen Hart more than Brett as well.
Even though both their careers got cut short, but I feel like
one from death and one from the worst person in the fucking world by the name of William Goldberg. Go ahead.
The next list, top 5 Jewish wrestlers.
Don't even, sir. I'll blow y'all out the water. Pause.
I'll literally Google Jewish wrestlers just to say their name to not say Goldberg. Okay. Barry Horowitz, Jobber of the Century, top 5. Come on, son. We ain't doing that.
All right, so let's go. I said Kenny. Owen. Kevin Steen. I'm sorry. KO. Yeah, KO's up there for me.
I love Kevin.
KO's up there for me. I'm gonna say Lance Storm.
Okay.
Lance Storm's a worker. Don't even start. Lance Storm is a worker.
Right.
Yes, I'll go back and watch Lance Storm matches.
ECW, the problem.
I mean, the only one I've currently been viewing all the time is him getting clothesline from hell by JBL. Because
fantastic.
That man sold this shit.
Tried to put him in a body bag.
So, bro, the bounce off the fucking top turnbuckle.
Yeah, he tried to put him in a body bag.
I'm not gonna lie. I might have to do a top 10. I might have to break my own rules and do a top 10 because there's too much.
I'd put Christian in the top 10 for the record.
There's too much. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably have to do a top 10 over a top 5.
We're in the top 10.
For me?
Mm-hmm.
Number 10. No numerical order, but he's number 10.
That'll be a hard 7, I swear to God.
It ain't 7, because Kevin and Sammy are probably right after that.
Wait, you want Christian to be a hard 7? Ew!
I'd put Kevin, Sammy, Piper. Yeah.
I'm not gonna, you know what? Scratch the top 5. Let's do a top 10 Canadians because I can't. Because the list because Petey Williams has to be on the list somewhere.
No, he don't.
You don't give Petey Williams some credit?
He just made a move that everyone makes nowadays. Like,
stop.
Come
Dre,
on,
you can't be a.
You said wrestler. You didn't say all around. No, you said wrestler.
You can't be fluent. You can't be fluent in old school TNA and not say that. That's ridiculous.
Petey Williams, though?
Petey Williams is a good person, but he is only famous because of that finisher. That's it.
That is so wow, bro. I'm done.
Anything Petey Williams wise except the Canadian Destroyer.
First of all,
most of the X division.
Yeah, bro. Like that man had that title locked down.
Come on now.
And if we're talking old TNA, we talking Canadians. What about Robert Roode?
I was literally gonna look him up and see if he's Canadian. I'm not gonna lie to you. My phone was dead open to see if he's
Is
Canadian.
he actually Canadian though?
He was on Team Canada for TNA, so I don't know anymore.
We're also talking about the business that told us Yokozuna was Japanese, people. Like, let's just remember that.
True.
Yeah, but that's Mr. McMahon. Though.
Like, come on.
He's lied to us for less.
They told us Kofi Kingston was from Jamaica.
They also told us Mr. McMahon wasn't sending money to strippers.
Anyway.
Why to get quiet?
I'll just go ahead and add my other 5, which would be. So I got Brett, Owen, Kenny, Edge, Jericho, Kevin, Sammy, somebody, and Christian.
Somebody. The fact that
I'll say Santino Marella.
This
disrespect and the Triple H regime is evident today in this podcast.
Santino Marella over Christian.
It's so wild.
Bro,
It's
I'm not gonna
so
lie.
wild.
We can't say Chris Redacted, Derek. We can't do that.
Oh, Chris Redacted is Canadian.
We can't say Chris Redacted. Oh, Trish Stratus.
Yeah, Trish. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
All right, so then my bottom 10 is Kevin, Sammy, Trish. I'll say Chris Redacted
Oh, Derek.
and
Derek
Christian.
A whole murderer over Christian. That's wild.
Well, he was a murderer before in the ring. And he just took it. He basically took his hurt.
He took work home.
Thank you.
He took work home with
I
him.
couldn't finish that statement, but I'm glad you did. Somebody got to get canceled today.
Yeah, Benoit's in there. Oh, we're gonna get canceled. All right, Dre, add 5 more.
Add 5. I didn't even finish my 5, but add your 5, Dre. You got to post it.
Who did I not put? So Omega, Zayn. I'll say Trish. Was that 8? I got to do a 9 and 10.
Yeah.
Dang, who else is Canadian? Yeah, I guess Lance Storm, definitely. He deserves to be in that list. One last one.
He's Canadian?
Yeah, he actually is, yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, wow.
Jinder Mahal's Canadian.
What?
That's what I'm saying. I just looked up because I'm cheating and looking up Canadian wrestlers just to see who's in the list. Jinder Mahal. Weird. All right, cool.
I'm gonna put in PCO.
The madman himself.
At this point, you just gotta.
All right.
Oh wait. Is he American or is he Josh Alexander? Looking for the TNA champion. Look and see if he's Canadian. I'm pretty sure he is.
Okay.
Josh Alexander, really?
Yeah, he's proving his worth right now. I think he's the longest reigning Impact champion of all time right now.
I mean, to be honest, who cares? Like, he's a great wrestler, just on a dying company. Just like when Bobby Fish cut that promo to nobody, but everybody was there.
Where's Adam Cole from? He seems like a
Adam
Canadian.
Cole is from Jersey or Jersey?
Yeah, he's probably like in the city.
Pennsylvania?
No.
One of those.
All right, so my top 10. What? Rocky Johnson's Canadian? Right! Out of nowhere.
We're gonna add Pat Patterson to that list.
Hey.
He made the Rumble.
He did make the Rumble, and then he made Rumbles later on in life by
Rumbling them kids.
coming out as homosexual. So the Royal Rumble is just his bedroom. Anyways, so all right, so let's go. Owen, Chris, Kenny Omega, KO.
Chris Benoit? Is that what you said?
No, Chris Jericho.
Oh, okay.
I just said Chris Redacted. Chris Redacted. Petey Williams. We can do for women, Trish, and I just found this out, Gail Kim.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, definitely.
Because Gail Kim had a way better TNA run than a WWE run. Because WWE it was terrible. She did like 2 matches after her Rumble entrance, and then, anyways. Lance Storm. You don't respect Lance Storm in this house.
Nigga, you don't pay rent here, all right? Like, you tell me about who I respect in my house, all right?
Do you want to be lonely?
All
Phil?
right? No, don't do that, bro. Don't leave me, bro. Come on.
And Edge. That's my 10. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize there was that much Canadian wrestlers until this list. They can just assume everybody's from America because that's how blind I am.
A lot of them.
All right, black wrestlers.
Black wrestlers.
Top 10 black wrestlers.
Meat and potatoes of Black History Month. The top 10.
We going 10? All right.
We're going.
Yeah,
You know what? They get 15 because of Black History Month.
Top 28. No, I'm kidding.
This nigga Drake 28. I hate you. Let's see. We're gonna start off with old Dwayne.
No matter what anybody says, this man is black.
He is. He is.
Got to start with Dwayne.
His father is black fully.
And Canadian.
We're gonna start with Dwayne. I'm gonna go Ron Simmons.
Very solid.
I'm gonna say Too Cold Scorpio.
Ooh.
Okay. I like that.
I'm gonna say The New Day as a collective.
So that's just one.
That's one right there. That's how I cheat the system. Booker T, obviously. Bookman's got to be in there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Not Ahmed Johnson, I'll tell you that much.
Or Zeus.
Or yeah, no, fuck that. I'm gonna say Coco Beware. I think I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm gonna say Junkyard Dog, not Coco Beware.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna say Junkyard.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Big Daddy V, Mabel Viscera.
Okay.
Okay.
Legendary.
Uh-huh.
Legendary. I'll say Elix Skipper.
Yes.
Put him
Solid.
in there.
Solid.
Oh, that's an old wrestling one for me.
I'll say the alpha male Monty Brown could have been one of the greatest black wrestlers of all time. I can't put him in there because he didn't get that long enough run.
Yeah.
So I can't go with that.
You gonna disrespect the Godfather like that?
Charles Wright. We'll go Kamala. Kama Mustafa, whatever his name was,
Yeah.
do all that. Godfather. And 10th, last but not least,
Ty Dillinger. Canadian list.
number 10.
Shut your ass up.
Bro, you're not the thinker.
Bobby Lashley.
All right. Glad he was in that list.
That's my 10.
Right.
All righty, guys. So yeah, obviously got to start with The Rock. That's number one.
Good old Dwayne.
The New Day as a collective is I'll rock that boat too. As a collective.
Thank you.
If I had to choose one person out of the New Day, it would have to be Kofi Kingston.
Of course.
He did everything. Bobby Lashley is in this list. When he first came around, it was like, but this, rejuvenated Hurt Business era after the whole Lana wedding, that's revitalized Lashley's career. Booker T, King Booker, aka Black Snow.
Oh.
Black Snow is good.
Mark Henry
Derek just said Mark Henry in his. Yeah, I'll give you that.
is 100% in that list, no matter what. I begrudgingly put Sasha Banks in this list. Yeah. Anyway. Shelton Benjamin.
Shelty B. That's a good pick, Trey. Good pick.
Shelton Benjamin. Junkyard Dog. To get back to the old wrestler theme, Ernie Ladd, Big Cat Ernie Ladd. He was a pioneer for a lot of black wrestlers back in the day.
True.
And for my last, it's going to have to be the one and only freedom fighter, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
I knew it. I knew somebody was going to do it.
Cody Rhodes has got to be in.
Cody DeQuan Rhodes.
Cody DeQuan, top 10 black wrestlers of all time. You got to say it.
I'm sick of my friends. All right, so let's go. Obviously, Rock.
Well, that's your favorite wrestler of all time. Right?
Yes. I don't know. He's starting to not become my favorite wrestler of all time, but he's still my favorite wrestler of all time. So I'm gonna do one that not a lot of people know. But when I was watching the indie scene a lot, he's one of the few people that brought me in. Human Tornado.
Man, I'll fucking right. I'm right with you, baby. You know I know. You know I know. Come on, son.
Ooh. All right, I'll wait till you. We definitely missed a big one.
Jay Lethal, like that.
Jay Lethal.
Is it R-Truth?
Yes.
Derek said R-Truth, and I was like, we love Ron.
R-Truth. Mark Henry. Bobby Lashley. The Disrespect. The one time I had my phone off quiet. Anyways, you know what? I'm surprised we didn't mention him, but he deserves some kind of respect too. The Pope D'Angelo De Niro.
I can give you that.
What was his W? Elijah Burke. That was
Yes.
his name.
Obviously the New Day as a whole because we're cheaters here.
That's how you beat the system right there.
This is how they call it. They're a set. I'm gonna do. I can do Ron.
Damn.
Because I mean, he brought us the Nation of
He's
Domination.
the first black WCW world champion.
And for my number 10,
You hear the sirens, Dre?
That's Scott Steiner.
Yeah, Scott Snyder.
the Big Booty Daddy.
Jesus, Poughkeepsie, what are we doing?
I felt. Did I say John Benjamin already?
Think
I did?
so.
Okay. It's always the last one that escapes me.
The one that got away.
Haha, Taylor Swift.
Canadian.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I have a number 10. For
You don't choose
Just
Alicia,
say
you
somebody.
got a fucking problem.
What?
That if you don't choose Alicia Fox, you got a fucking problem.
First of all, you didn't believe that when you said that.
I didn't.
You said that out loud. You didn't believe it.
Not at all.
Okay.
Horrible.
Bro, there's so much wrestlers. You know what? No. Fuck. You know what? Kurt Angle. That wasn't
So you
good.
couldn't.
Let's give it to Booker T.
Let's give it to Booker T. Like, what do you mean? Did you say Booker T in yours, right?
Yes, I did. Booker T was like number 2.
Let's give it to Booker T. What do you mean?
I couldn't think of anything else.
No, but Booker T, you shouldn't have to give it to Booker T. He should just be in there.
He's obviously not in my top 10.
So I'm gonna real quick. As much as I'm gonna do something.
I don't have to do Booker T.
No, it's because he's Booker T, bro.
Well, guess what? He's not in my top 10.
This is an outrage.
I'm gonna do some adjustments to my list. As much as I love Junkyard Dog and Ernie Ladd, I got to take them out, and I'm gonna replace them with Taz, he's black. He's got Italian, but he's black as well. And also, I'm gonna put in New Jack because this man was a fucking
Bro,
man.
first of all,
This ain't a top 5 criminal wrestlers. Like,
first of all, we're not
Hey.
doing New Jack
no.
because of the dark side of the ring.
Yeah, bro. Like, we ain't doing that. You don't love New Jack like that to put him in there.
New Jack, no matter what he did, he still was a pioneer.
Murder.
He was a pioneer.
I don't know about Pioneer. I don't really know how many people just saw New Jack and was like, he changed the wrestling business for good. Like,
Bro, New Jack was made for ECW. That was it.
Guy, like talking hella shit at Smokey or Stampede Wrestling or something like that.
Oh yeah, he was wilding.
talking all that shit, honkies and all that.
He was wilding. Hey, OJ.
Most state.
What was that promo he cut? He was like, "Hey, OJ, thanks for taking another 2 of the white honkies off the streets. We're going for you, man, so you can get free." And then his tag team partner Mustafa was smoking pencil shavings.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Wow.
Bro, like New Jack was a terror.
That's wild.
Also, honorable mention to Awesome Kong. You know,
You right.
and horrible but good story, not good story, good character. It's a boogeyman. Adam, I'm not saying top 10, but just honorable mention.
He's Boogeyman is timeless. I don't know how Boogeyman has found out a way to stay young. I think it's the worms,
As far as I'm going with that one.
High protein.
but he stay young.
Let's keep traveling, boys. What do you think? Let's hit Europe.
Oh,
This might be early and premature, but I'm going to add Carmelo Hayes to that too.
Oh yeah, he'll go down in history for sure.
I'm not gonna. We can do Mr. Apollo, aka Uha Nation.
Apollo Crews is
I can't put him in like a top 10.
he was top.
We'll mention.
I don't mention
Oh, but when I say give it
Dragon Gate Uha, sure.
yes.
Like
But when I say give it to Booker T, you give it to Booker
no, you don't.
T.
Yeah, no, you're comparing Uha Nation, Apollo Crews to fucking Booker T, bro. Are you serious right now?
I said he's an honorable mention, but when I said give it to Booker T, because I couldn't remember nobody,
It's this-
give it to Booker
So
T.
wait, real quick. Forget y'all. You're not going to put your father in the list, and you're not going to put one of your best wrestlers. In
Oh
that list?
shit, Keith Lee! Fuck!
Nah, my dad's not top 10. Like
Because he's number one in your heart.
I wasn't even number one in his. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know, I mean, I guess you just got to eat the feet, me and him. Anyways, yeah, Keith Lee is up there.
he's great.
He's
Present day, great. All
Yep.
time.
Yep,
Not yet.
the TikToker and the wrestler. They're both.
I get it. Rated 1 through 10.
Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you.
God.
Yeah.
You want to take a trip to Europe?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Go to the whole continent.
I don't know much.
The entire League of Nations. Nah.
Oh.
You don't know enough Europe?
all I know is Bruno San Martino.
I'm going to start with British Bulldog.
Oh, okay.
Start with Davey Boy.
He was British.
He is British.
I'm going to say I'm going to do 5. I don't got 10 of these.
Yeah.
So British Bulldog. All right. William Regal.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Fit Finley.
Mhm.
I mean, that's really as far as like for like older people. So I think then it would lead to like Sheamus.
Mhm.
And I honestly think Will Ospreay will go down
Mhm.
as one of the greatest to ever do it from Europe.
Mhm.
But honorable mentions would be Cesaro.
Yes.
Gunther will be one of the greatest of all time.
Sir, so you did have a top 10.
He might be up there already.
Yeah. Well, I guess they keep going.
Yeah,
Gunther. So that's 7.
Yeah, 7. You got
That's
three
7 right there.
Three more.
Let's go with. I mean, oddly enough, probably Paige, Saraya. Nah, I'm lying.
I'm about to say, what was
I'm lying.
What was you gonna other than you know what?
Nah, I'm lying. For me personally, Pete Dunne at number 8.
Show's ridiculous.
If he did more Also, Tyler Bate would be in there.
Mm.
And for 10,
Oh,
I know like you guys are gonna say ones, I'm gonna be like, fuck.
Oh yeah, I got mad teams that's gonna be considered one person. I got hella teams.
Nigel McGuinness.
oh, Nigel motherfucking Guinness. That is a great one. I love that man. Paul
Thank
Sella.
you, appreciate that.
What
you got for me, Dre?
So Nigel McGuinness is great. I might have to add him to that list. We're doing 10, right?
Yeah.
So right now, I'm gonna be bold enough and put Walter as number 1.
God damn.
Right now, I feel like he's going to get higher than this, but just so far, like in this indie scene and NXT UK scene, that man is just he's it. William Regal, yes. Finn Balor,
Oh yeah.
number 3. Even though he's an asshole in real life, I have to go Dynamite Kid. Or was he? Yeah, he's Dynamite Kid. That's fine. Wade Barrett. I was a good. I liked Wade Barrett.
Can I have some decorum? Bad News Barrett did not get the run he deserved.
I'm
really telling you.
Been WWE champion during those Nexus days and afterwards. He should have got that.
100%. Love Wade Barrett.
Sorry, Rook. You have to put in Becky Lynch.
Whoa, you know how much this costs, boy?
You mentioned Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch would probably go down as the greatest female European wrestler.
Yes.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's where I'm at. 6. McIntyre. Zack Sabre Jr.
Zachary.
That's 8. I'm putting in Miro. I like Miro in his AEW.
Yeah.
And for last, I'm going to put in Mr. Malachi Black.
No love for Will Ospreay?
I love Will Ospreay. I just don't want to add him because he was in your list. I'm trying not to duplicate so I can add others in.
Nah, I'm a duplicate. I don't care.
Yeah.
All right. So my list. Ready?
You know where we're going after this, right? The tour is not over.
Going to Japan?
We're going all Asia.
Oh,
I can't say Japan, really.
I mean, there's some people in China, but mostly Japan. All right. So mad list. Mad teams. Ready? First team, Gallus.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
I mean, we can do mostly Joe Coffey, but Gallus, they deserve their respect. Second team, we can do Mustache Mountain.
Shake my hand. There you go.
Because Trent Seven don't get the respect he deserves.
Love that guy. He's about to wrestle John Moxley.
Really?
Yeah.
Again, he don't get the respect. Remember when he cut weight just so he can like?
He looks fantastic.
Oh my god, it was great. 3. Dre's cable bill. I don't know what happened.
I don't like that. Oh, there he is.
Here, it was Bray Wyatt.
I'm not gonna lie. What if like you came back on screen and the line and the painting was gone?
Oh my god!
I'd have left. I'd like, wow.
His uncle on the bed, just.
You think you're in control? I'd have been like, "Yep, all right, cool." We're gonna do Marty. Marty's girl.
You allowed to say that?
The villain?
No, I know. I love him.
I don't know if he's. I
don't know if you're allowed to say that.
I mean, who knows now at this point? We're gonna do Pete Dunne. We're gonna do all of Imperium.
The whole thing?
I said there's a lot of teams.
To be honest, I'll give you that because Giovanni and Kaiser, problem.
I'd put Ringkampf before Imperium.
Ringkampf was good. Hell, I mean, even if you did Imperium in NXT UK with Alexander Wolf, the Hatchet Man, that was good too. You know what? He didn't have a good big man run. I wish he had a better run. Killian Dane.
Big Damo.
I wish he had a better run. Bruno Sammartino, because he held the title mad long. Like they didn't know
Like
what
8 years or some shit, bro.
8 years, bro. Ain't no one touching that. All right. William Regal, Nigel McGuinness, I feel like I've never seen a Johnny Saint match for me to say Johnny Saint. You know what I mean? Like I've never seen a John. Like you know when you watch like NXT UK and you be like, oh Johnny Saint and inspired so many. I've never seen a Johnny Saint match.
Never.
Right. I'm gonna say he's still new, but I like his NXT UK version of him other than his new one.
Ilya?
Ilya's up there too. But whatever his name now is in NXT, JD.
Oh, that guy?
Yes. When he was in,
Jordan Devlin.
Yeah, Jordan Devlin. I thought he was great.
Is that 10?
That's 10 for me. I thought he was great.
I just hate him because he looks like Finn Balor in weird ways.
Okay.
And Finn trained him. I don't like him.
That's crazy.
He's a really good wrestler, though.
He is. I mean, you can do honorable mentions like most of the NXT UK lineup. So like you can do the what was that tag team? They're on Schism now.
Oh, grizzled young vets?
Yeah, you can do them.
Liverpool's #1.
I remember watching them when he was in What Culture Wrestling.
Oh yeah, WCPW.
Yes.
Travis Banks was up there back in those days.
Banks was
up
he
there.
Fell the fuck off.
Yeah,
He fell the fuck off. Him, Jimmy Havoc.
Well, Jimmy Havoc got
right.
Yeah.
Right. We're getting canceled today.
A lot of the Progress Wrestling back in the day to this, for no reason at all, honorable mention, Rockstar Spud, Drake Maverick. I'm putting them in there.
I'm not gonna lie. When he peed himself in WWE, all that went to like when he did his whole like his resurgence in TNA when he was like, "Oh, I'm no longer Dixie Carter's assistant and I can actually wrestle him." He was like, "Yeah," and then he pissed himself in WWE. He was like, "We don't care."
I remember when he got released, he put out that video of him like talking to us, and he just like mad emotional. That shit hit my heart, hit my whole heart.
Rockstar Spud does deserve some kind of respect though.
All right, we're gonna head over to Japan, Dre. We're gonna go Asia.
Oh,
Asia.
Wait, I feel like it's about to be all old school wrestlers and just like two.
Nah.
What? Okay.
Antonio Inoki, obviously #1.
Yep.
All right. Misawa.
Yes.
Ooh. For that.
Who's
God, there's so much.
what the hell is his name? I'm drawing the blank on his name.
There's so much. You know, you can
Kawada? Is that it? Right?
Hmm?
Hold on.
Okay.
I got you guys.
Go ahead.
So Inoki's great, #1. Well, actually, no, I'm sorry, not #1. I put #2 because Okada. Okada, Inoki, Suzuki.
Suzuki's good.
Kenta Kobashi.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. King of the chops.
Rounding out #5 with Great Muta.
Okay. Okay.
Even though, like we kind of knock on his WWE run, I love Shinsuke Nakamura.
It is Kawada, by the way. I was right. Toshiaki Kawada. He had the black and yellow pants.
Copy.
Shinsuke. Um, and once again, even though his WWE run fell flat, his early days to me puts him on this list, and that's other Kenta, Hideo Itami. What am I missing? Kota Ibushi.
He is released from New Japan.
It's coming to
And
I see.
I'm adding Jushin Thunder Liger, that's number 9.
Oof.
I don't know if he's Asian or not. I don't know what he is, honestly. And rounding it out with Tajiri.
All right.
Tajiri made
Yeah,
ECW.
yeah.
So Antonio Inoki, Misawa, Kobashi, Kawada. That's 4, right? Yeah, I think I counted right.
Yeah, 4.
Shinsuke, Okada, Kota Ibushi, Tanahashi,
Oh, I forgot about that fucker. Damn it.
Jushin Thunder Liger, I'm gonna say Naito. I don't care.
Okay, Dre, who'd you remember?
No, he was talking about when I said Tanahashi.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do this. Let's go Inoki, Kento Kobashi. Let's go Okada, Nakamura. Let's go. A lot of our lists, we don't have a lot of female wrestlers, so I'm gonna do Asuka for female wrestlers.
I should have been like number 5. You're right.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of female wrestlers, so I'm gonna do Asuka.
You put Asuka over what's her name?
Oh,
Um,
Kairi Sane?
no.
I'm about to say.
God, I can't think of her name right now. You know what I'm talking about because you've talked about her recently. I just can't think of her name. The old lady.
Oh, the NXT.
Yeah.
played-
Mako Satomura?
Yeah.
The final boss?
Yeah. You put Asuka over her before on that list?
I don't know if I put it over her, but I just forgot about her until right now. Sir, I need a match between them. Whatever Triple H want to do, call her back. I don't know if she's somewhere else. Maybe she retired. But just call her up. God, final boss. Jesus. What am I, 5?
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't know.
Fuck. All right, so Asuka, Inoki, Okada. That's 3. Jushin Thunder Liger. Ultimo Dragon's Japanese.
Yeah, I said that. I said I always.
No, someone say he's Philippine.
Oh, that was Dre.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I know what he was.
We can do Kota Ibushi. We can do Great Muta, Suzuki. Now I'm at 8.
Suzuki's an honorable mention for me because I love that guy.
We got to do Shibata.
Shook his hand once.
I know you did. That's why I looked at you. Shibata. See, number 10 can go to like. Okay, so number 10 is going to be a tie for me between a female and a male. We're either going to go Ishii
Really?
or Io Shirai.
Stone Pitbull?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's tough.
Yeah, Ishii or Io. Like, it's like 2 different styles, but either one works. Yeah, that's my top 10. I mean, there's obviously a lot of Japanese wrestlers I'm forgetting. You know what I mean?
There's so many. There's so many.
There's a Yoshitashi.
You say Yoshitatsu?
The guy,
I don't know if you were going Yoshitatsu or Yoshihashi.
Yes to both.
No to both.
Suzuki next, like the fuck?
Jimmy Wang Yang, honorable mention.
So he had a really good moonsault.
Oh, if you're going to honorable mentions, let's go Lord Tensai.
Nah, bro, chill.
First of all, that was a whole white man.
Oh, who was the dude back in the WWF days who had all the tattoos drawn over his body?
Him, yes.
Hakushi, the man who had
Hakushi, right? Yeah.
the decapitated.
Oh yeah, his name is Jensei Shinzaki.
Hakushi.
He just did the last match with Muda.
Yeah, that was he was that was
decapitated
something you ain't seen back then.
head in the 90s. Like, why was his Bret Hart's head decapitated?
Yeah, that was.
Meanwhile, he was in WCW and he walked the middle line like this. Bro, that shit was so. Bro, ECW, if ECW stayed around, bro, ECW would have brought in so much New Japan talent, bro. That shit was so crazy. The nigga was really walking like this on the fucking middle rope. Bro, okay. Who else? What's the is it the Sasuke special?
The Great Sasuke?
Yeah. Him too.
Oh, what's his name? The dude who broke his neck.
Oh, the guy that gives us the burning hammer?
Hold on. He
But that
was...
was Kobashi.
What?
Is that Kabashi?
Kobashi's the burning hammer.
Okay. You know what? I don't know him enough, but I'm gonna say Satoru only because he gave us Tiger Mask, and I just found that out. And Tiger Mask is like, I watched a whole anime on it, like a whole anime on Tiger Mask.
Hayabusa.
Yes.
That dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, fellas, as we're gonna round out the episode, let's see if we're gonna go back to the Black history real quick. And I already know what Daniels is going to be, but if you guys can give us your favorite, I would say Black moment in wrestling history. I'm gonna just say WWE wrestling history. Favorite Black moment.
Now, does the Black moment have to have a Black person in there?
What are you gonna say? Kurt Angle versus Undertaker at No Way Out? Like, what are you?
Nah, but there's a lot of Black energy come from certain white wrestlers sometimes.
Sir, no.
Like the time where Edge was like, he's a civil rights leader. He didn't want to wrestle John Cena.
Stop it. Stop it right now. Can we do like 3 of them? Number one, and this I'm doing stuff that I've witnessed live. So, like, yes, Ron Simmons being the first Black World, WCW champion is historic, but like that was before my time.
Mm-hmm.
Number one is clearly Kofi Mania. Number one has to be Kofi Mania for me because I watched that story and I'm older as a wrestling fan. Like, you older you get, you really understand like, bigotry and, being slighted, like stuff like that. So Kofi winning that WWE championship, being the first African-born WWE champion, is just a moment in itself. I can't watch that build and match today without crying. And I did it like 2 to 3 days ago.
Yeah, I just watched a promo where
like
he was talking to Mr. McMahon.
Yeah, bro. Like I just watched it 2 to 3 days ago and just so emotionally invested. Beginning to end story was just incredible. It's got to be Kofi Mania. After that, although the run was very, very lackluster, was Big E winning the WWE Championship. Just the moment itself was incredible. And last would be Bianca and Sasha headlining night 1 of WrestleMania and Bianca winning. Those are probably my top 3 favorite black moments in wrestling. Good God.
I gotta go next. Mine is so I guess I'm gonna do like Daniel, and I'm gonna go Bobby Lashley returning, and like the formation of the Hurt Business.
That was great black stuff right there.
That was great. That was great black stuff. Every black person was a champion. You had a sprinkling of R-Truth that's just like, look, man, I'm black too. Let's do this. So I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go. One of my favorite black moments is like the formation of the Hurt Business. Even though I feel like there should still be a faction today.
100%.
Like they should still
bunch of niggas in suits. Come on, bro. Who's messing with that,
bro? That's
real soon,
bro. That's what I'm saying. Like even if they're not champions, bro, just the visual of black men in suits.
You don't want no problems with that,
bro. You know what you're giving kids? Just black men in suits. That's it. So it was a great time. It was a great time. Oh, also favorite black moment is tied to that is Cedric Alexander lumbar checking Candice LeRae halfway across the ring.
For all our families right there.
He did that for reparations.
Took it like a champ, too.
Right. Or Kofi yelling Randy Orton, like when he was yelling stupid to Randy Orton.
Oh, yeah. Well, Randy Orton. Oh, like in the refeud? Yeah. That was great. That was payback.
Right. He was just like stupid.
So I'm gonna definitely go Kofi Mania. That's
you gotta.
The best black story that brought everyone together. The formation of the Hurt Business was very great, but I'm gonna actually take it back to MVP and TNA when he was part of the Beatdown Clan.
Oh my God!
That promo when they was just like, "You don't like us because they
thugs
look like," and then I think he even said the N-word, and it was just like
he did because they couldn't beep it quick enough. He said it, and then they beeped the following word, and they was like, "What the fuck?"
That should be much more recognized. Period. In culture, but that was that.
I'm sorry to cut you off, Drake. Talk about black wrestlers. We forgot fucking Kenny King.
Oh yeah,
Kenny King. The whole like Josh Graham from fucking Ring of Honor. I'm ashamed of myself.
And to round out the top 3 is actually Mark Henry running the world title. Him just doing it, period, and the pop that happened after he got the pin, then a promo afterwards, like he still did a heel promo. It's just those old little moments like that still give me chills. So
the salmon soup, Mark Henry.
That was a great promo as well. When he was acting like he was about to retire.
Yes. I still got it in me, bro. I was like, "Yo, this is great." Bro, I'm not gonna lie. That moment made me want to be a wrestler because of Salmon Suit Mark Henry. Like, there's a lot of things that encapsulate me wanting to be a wrestler or me looking into that lifestyle. But that Salmon Suit Mark Henry, where John Cena was just like, "Hey man, you did it. Thank you for all you've done," and he hit him with that World's Strongest Slam, bro. Oh,
about to have another black moment out in Poughkeepsie, New York.
You know what will? There's 2 black moments that will be historic when they happen. And you know what they are? Montez Ford winning a world title and L.A. Knight winning a world title. All right? That's L.A. Knight. Yeah! Winning a world title.
We also forgot Montez Ford for black wrestling.
He's not there yet. Okay. He is not there yet. Okay. He will be. That's a fact.
I forgot what was the guy who wrestled Kenny King on the last Ring of Honor? Shane
Taylor?
Yes. I just like big man wrestlers. Pause. Hello.
Like
pause.
big meaty men slapping meat.
Hey, yeah. Dre, I'm sorry to cut you off while Daniel beers a little bit of Sus Lord McGee.
It's a saying, you know.
What's going
Big
on?
meaty men slapping meat.
But yeah, that's where we at. That was my Mark Henry, Nation of Domination, all that is lovely. So yeah, that's it. That's my black moments for right now. We got all month of doing this, so
You know, yeah. Let's continue this train. Let's try to do favorite black moments for the rest of Black History Month.
Let's talk
And if
black
you're-
stuff.
And if you're mixed, yeah, let's talk black stuff. I like that.
Let's
Black
do black
wrestlers.
stuff.
Let's do all black stuff. I like
let's talk Ricky Ortiz next episode. The greatness of what could have been of Ricky Ortiz.
Let's talk about the greatness that could have been of Big O with the goddamn.
That's Ricky Ortiz. You know, it's already.
We could talk about the greatest injustice to black people in WrestleMania history, which I'm still not over, and I'll never be over it. And you want to know something else? As much good work as he does today, in today's day and age, I will never be over this moment. And that's goddamn Triple H beating Booker T at WrestleMania. After all this shit that he said, how people like him, they aren't supposed to be world champions. That's what he said. He said that to his goddamn face.
He did.
And there was no godforsaken reason that Booker T did not beat Triple H for that world title. I will never be over that. That is the greatest injustice to black people in WWE history. He made fun of his dreads. He made fun of his previous arrest before getting his life together. And he still went over in that match. Black people will never, ever forget that. All right. So yes, as much as I love Paul and everything that Paul is doing today, you still are the reason that that is the greatest injustice in WWE history to the black people. And you better make sure you never let something like that ever again go down. Period.
Fuck you, Paul. Fuck you.
Thank you for tuning into the 3D Wrestling Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
You can find us on all social media platforms, Instagram and TikTok. We are TikToking it out there. And I am Dre Macon. To my left or right, I don't know my angles because Jamaicans, is
The fact that we're in the same room, it doesn't matter what your angle.
It really doesn't.
no matter. I'm going to give it an up.
You know what? It's because Simon Miller didn't see you tag him in that video.
You know what's funny is the episode of Ups and Downs that they released right after you put this up, he has a different
A brand new one.
yeah.
A
That's
brand
what you get, guy.
They know.
He probably saw it, he said, look at these niggas stealing my shit.
He said, one of y'all said, oh, why don't you put an arrow? They saw that, and then they just stole it from us. So.
I said an arrow.
Yeah, I did.
So just another thing of the white man stealing something from the black guy.
Who are you again?
I am the one, the only King Apollo, aka Captain Mink Mink, Ming, aka Tats and Tits. And I don't know where you can find me, but you can find me somewhere on TikTok, IG.
It's a great follow on TikTok, by the way. Just to put that out there, it is a great follow.
He does some
Great follow.
He does some good reviews on there.
I do. You're gonna get a whole lot of oohs, ahs, and
Ah, that's the thing. That's the thing right there. You'll get it. You'll get it. Go follow. You'll get it. You'll understand. You're gonna learn.
Yo, Daniel, man, introduce yourself, man.
My name is Daniel. You can follow me at Daniel_Lamar. And yeah, let me talk to you. Yeah. And that's not an insult. That's just a fact of life. L.A. Knight. Yeah.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right.
It's real.
Oh my God, no. No, 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 no.